Hello, my name is Jean Nuzzo, and I'm a candidate for Medford City Council. As a certified project management professional with 20-plus years experience in construction and development, I have a unique perspective of the ongoing and current issues we are facing. Having lived here my entire life, I have intimate knowledge of this city, our strengths, weaknesses, and potential. Approximately 4 years ago, I became concerned about the direction our city was being pushed in due to aggressive development. As a result of this concern, I began to attend city council meetings and subsequently various board and commission hearings. Based upon what I've observed, my concerns have grown. Some of the more alarming issues include unchecked, oversized development and variances being approved with no regard for the neighborhoods, such as the Locust Street development. Clear-cutting and subdivision of oversized lots to install factory-delivered structures lined up like matchboxes, as we have seen in the Barry Park area, on Winthrop Street, and most recently on Forest Street. And the removal of commercial properties in favor of high-rise, density, luxury residential use, as we have seen on Salem Street and with the proposed Mystic Ave rezoning effort. All of this growth without the significant infrastructure upgrades to support it are items of great concern. Our plan for capital replacements is non-existent. Our capital plan for major investments and significant repairs and renovations is lacking in strategy and substance. Our roads and sidewalks are in appalling condition, and we do not budget for our preventative maintenance needs. In addition to all of this, as if that's not enough, we must add the ill-conceived decoupling of the police and fire headquarters, where a concerted effort is most often needed, the reckless demolition of the training tower without a new location identified, and the proposed plan to develop Medford Square parcels at the expense of 200 to 400 parking spots, putting in jeopardy our Chevalier Theater, our businesses in the square, and our senior citizens' needs. And finally, the closing of our community hospital and its emergency room, and the disservice and inequity in healthcare it has created for our marginalized and underserved, without objection from this current administration. Each new topic, issue, and decision illustrates a lack of comprehensive planning, financial responsibility, and respect. The residents of Medford work hard for their money to make a better life, not to be an open checkbook to offset poor management and bad planning. There seems to be a flagrant disregard for the needs and priorities expressed at community meetings in favor of developer profit margins. This summer, an amendment was before the City Council that would have rezoned a mile-long stretch of Mystic Ave, ultimately allowing numerous high-rise residential buildings with no overarching vision, plan, or direction, a developer free-for-all, with no meaningful community dialogue and no consideration for the consequences. Thankfully, the community rallied to have its voice heard, and the matter has been sent to subcommittee for further discussions and evaluation. Frankly, there is an absence of the due diligence necessary to sound decision-making and a lack of commitment to identify and mitigate the unintended consequences of these poorly planned ideas and quickly approved decisions. Decisions that affect our community, affordability, and quiet enjoyment, all behind closed doors. I have regularly advocated for transparency in government, right-sized development, the need to protect our natural resources, and for preserving that which makes Medford unique. I was instrumental in informing our community and mobilizing efforts to halt the potentially disastrous rezoning of Mystic Ave, and in the recent adoption of a notification panel ordinance. This new ordinance requires applicants seeking a zoning variance to place a sign on the property announcing that a variance is being sought and to provide the hearing information, thus alerting all neighbors in the vicinity, owners and renters alike, to potential development and provide them the opportunity to speak on the matter. I have repeatedly illustrated my commitment to decision-making that involves and benefits the community at large and works to make Medford accessible and attainable to all. Given that we will soon begin a comprehensive zoning review and that we remain under the pressure of predatory development, it is crucial that we have leadership that is committed to community engagement and addressing Medford's needs. I bring a common-sense approach to problem solving and an inexhaustible love and dedication to the city of Medford. And there comes a time when we are called to serve. I am running for City Council to be your voice behind the rail, your advocate in addressing our community needs, and your champion for full transparency and community participation in city government. The choices we make on November 5th will determine the future direction we take. I respectfully ask for your vote on Election Day. You can learn more about the issues and find out how to become more involved by visiting our website at www.nuzzomedford.com. Thank you.